G'day YouTube, it's Shane here once again, and this is a video that I've tried to do several times today, and I didn't end up managing to do it. It's rather difficult. I'm basically distancing myself from the YouTube community, the quote-unquote YouTube community. Hey look, I can use both hands. Yeah, and that's not to say that I won't be uploading video, I won't be interacting with you guys, the community, the proper community, and talking to my friends, leaving comments, liking your videos, and so on. But what's happened is I've been talking to some friends of mine who are relatively successful here on YouTube, and I thought, well, what have they done differently that other people haven't? And what it is they've distanced themselves from the YouTube community, the so-called YouTube community. And they're focusing on their videos on specific niche markets, specific niche communities, decent people, people that click like on their videos, leave comments, and so on and so forth, right? And they monetize their videos. The reason I have decided to distance myself from the same people, and it's not my friends, once again, this is not my friends. If you're watching this locally, it's got nothing to do with you, this is not about you. If you regularly watch my videos, or if you know that I comment on your stuff, then this is not about you. I'm talking about a specific group of people that want you, they want you to play small. Be our friend. To be their friends, but they're not really your friends. They will turn on you in a moment's notice. They will backstab you. They will attack you publicly. They'll attack you behind your back. They will... I can't even begin to... This is a point where I'd stop the video and start again. But there's the backstabbing, they'll watch your videos but they won't click thumbs up. They'll leave comments, they won't leave a thumb up. They just are nasty, nasty people. And I've had to remove some of them from Facebook, and there's going to be a few more that are going to go as well. But they don't want you to be successful, okay? These people are not your friends. If they're doing stuff like that, they're not your friends, right? Why would you have them in your life if these people are against you, okay? I've seen them attack women who only have 17 subscribers just for having a Patreon account. That's insane. And then they've even suggested that woman take cyanide. You know, that's horrendous. That's appalling. That's disgusting. That's reprehensible. And that's not the kind of people that I want to associate myself with. And I'm sure that you don't want to either. They've got these unwritten rules that you don't know anything about until you break them. And one of those rules is monetizing your videos. They have a real problem with that, because how dare you be successful when they can't? And there's nothing stopping them from monetizing their videos, but they think it's selling out, as if there's some sort of integrity that's lost because your videos have ads on them or something. And I'm not attacking anybody who chooses not to have ads on their videos, as long as it's your choice. It's a silly choice. And look, will you be earning money? A whole lot of... Will it change your life? No, it won't. It's not even enough money to even register with the welfare office. Okay? But some people are doing really, really well for themselves. So why wouldn't they do it? So just be aware that there are people out there that want to keep you small, want to keep you playing small. So in response to that, I thought, well, no, I set up another channel. I set up a channel called Benefit of Doubt that you cannot find normally, I don't think, unless I provide a direct link, or I at least do more videos on that channel. And I am going to do more videos on this channel, or on that channel. And this channel, I'm still going to be uploading videos. I'm still going to do what I normally do here. But I just wanted to get this off my chest. You know, I wanted to just highlight some of the negative, nasty stuff that people are getting away with. You know, I don't want to hear about people's ex-girlfriends and you know, I don't want to hear about it. YouTube can be a fantastic place. It can be a fun place. It can be very entertaining. It can be very informative. And yes, there is a community of decent people. But in order for that community to flourish, it's like a rose garden that needs to be pruned back. You need to get rid of the dead weight. A lot of my friends who are successful on YouTube have done exactly that. They went, hang on, my channel's my channel. They've seen that if they do a specific kind of video, those videos get more views than vlogs and community-based stuff. So they've gone off and done those videos, and they're doing really well for themselves. Why shouldn't they do that? Why would they be penalized for that? But, like I said, there's a small group of people that want you and me not to be famous, not to be popular. I'm not chasing fame, really. I'm just trying to survive, and that's the honest truth. Do I make a lot of money on YouTube? No, I don't. But the money that I do make has come at it, you know, because it's not a whole lot of money. It can come at a time when I desperately need it. And it's usually once a year, and it's usually around like $100 or something. It's not a whole lot of money, but I know people that could be earning more than that, but they choose not to, and that's their choice, that's their channel, whatever. And I'm not penalizing anybody for that, all right? I just think that there's certain people that are listening to the wrong people, and it's holding them back. You know, there are people that will pretend to be your friend, and they are the worst, because they are the ones that are saying, don't do this, do that, don't monetize your videos, don't talk to this person because he doesn't believe what I believe. You know, I could help people because I've been watching YouTube for years and years and years. I know what works and I know what doesn't work. And a lot of this stuff, I know this video is not going to go viral or anything like that. I never wanted to be famous in that respect. It would be great for a video to go viral, and it would have to be monetized for it to be anything. What's the point of a video going viral if it doesn't have money on it doesn't have monetization on it? Where would Sai Gangnam be if his video wasn't monetized? He'd be the most popular bummer on the planet, you know? But now, because his video was monetized, he's rich. And that's something you've got to think about. But my main concern was the nastiness and wanting people to kill themselves, and just because they had a Patreon account. And if you did research, you would know that the person in question that they were attacking had less than 20 subscribers. She had like 4 or 5 videos that had less than 10 views each, and her Patreon account wasn't earning any money. They were not. She's not even a threat to them. But people will defend this behavior. It's abhorrent. It's disgusting. And they wonder. These people wonder why their accounts get flagged, and are like, you can't wave a gun around and talk about blowing up a mosque, right? And then wonder why there are police at your front door. You can't do that. There are laws against that. Now, I'm not advocating censorship or stuff like that, but come on, some common sense, cause and effect. So I'm distancing myself from that aspect of YouTube. I'm not distancing myself from YouTube. I'm just walking away from the fake. I've never had it. It's always been about reality with me. It's real, real, real. If you're here to support me, fine. If you're not, then don't. Right? I've never forced anybody to watch any of my videos. It's just, it's a thing. Anyway, that's all from me today. I finally got this up and running. Without distractions, without burping neighbours, without interfering fridges and whatnot. But now I can go back to making fun videos, funny videos, and doing my own thing. Right? I didn't name names. People can probably piece together who I'm talking about, and you know who they are. And if they get offended, then who cares? I really don't. I'm removing myself from a lot of them, and I'm doing my own thing. And yeah. Anyway, that's all from me today. Look after yourselves. Bye for now. Stop.